platforms, we live. Across all social media platforms, Revolt Media. Across all social media platforms, being Facebook, TikTok, Snap, Twitter, IG. Everywhere, Revolt Media. We're live across all social media platforms. We live. Across all social media platforms, Revolt Media. Across all social media platforms, being Facebook, TikTok, Snap, Twitter, IG. Everywhere, Revolt Media. We're live across all social media platforms. We live. Across all social media platforms, Revolt Media. Across all social media platforms, being Facebook, TikTok, Snap, Twitter, IG. Everywhere, Revolt Media. We're live across all social media platforms. We live. Across all social media platforms, Revolt Media. Across all social media platforms, being Facebook, TikTok, Snap, Twitter, IG. Everywhere, Revolt Media.
Yes, we are live on Revolt Media. This is Revolt Radio. My name is Kumasi Nyame, transmitting live from Columbus, Ohio, the studios of Revolt. I have Mengos as my producer today. Chevy is sitting today. God, I don't remember the last time Chevy sat down, so we're going to see. We're going to see how it's going to go. The man with no words at all. Yes, Big Mike is here, and then we have the beautiful Kelly here with us too. Yeah. You know, anytime that we are sitting down on all that matters, then it means Akuba Jasmine is supposed to be here, but for some reason, she called off today. So, Big Mike, make sure you take it from her pay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, please do.
Minus $10,000.
$1 billion. Yes. Quick copy. We deal in printing, and we are serious about printing. Anything printing, we are serious about printing. If you need brochures, if you need flyers, postcards, invoices, receipts, promotional items, rolling banners, backdrops, anything printing, we got you. If you need perf windows, we got you. 1900 East Dublin Granville Road, Columbus, Ohio 43229. Yes, come and we will take care of you. Lona Soul Clothing. So Lona Soul has a 3D t-shirt that comes in black and white. 3D t-shirt that comes in black and white. And the shorts also comes in gray and tan. They say the ladies love the shorts. Size down, that will help you get everything you need from your man. That's why Akuba has been preaching. I don't know. I've never worn it, so I can't tell. But I know for the fabric, it's fantastic. It's quality fabric. Go online to www.lonasoulstreetwear.com, www.lonasoulstreetwear.com, and get one of those, either the shorts, the t-shirts, or the beanies. Yes. Akuba is a beauty skin line care. Yes, if you have a rough skin, if you have acne, if your beards are not bearing, if it's not connecting, that's how she says it, right? If it's not connecting and the skin is not glowing, yes, go to akuba.com and get nice products at affordable price. Oh God, why am I struggling today? Nice product at affordable prices. That will help your skin. It will help your scalp, your edges, and the beard to connect. www.akuba.com. Go over there and then get 20% off when you use the code REVOLT. RG Kids Portrait. RG Kids specializes in maternity shoot, family shoot, and newborns. So when the baby comes fresh and beautiful, go to RG Kids, and then they can take care of you. Go to Instagram to watch their portfolio, and it's RG_Kids_portrait. You can call RG on 614-254-2151. And all shoots comes with decorations. Yes, all shoots comes with decoration. So they'll take care of you. Yes, this is All That Matters, ATM episode 66?
66.
66, yes. I have Chevy here, Big Mike is here, and the Kelly is here. My name is Kumasi Nyame, the man, the city, the God. Please, you can share the video on our Facebook and then YouTube. We are live on Facebook and YouTube. You can share, invite people to join the show, give your comments, and we're going to talk about a very important topic in our African dispensation today. Yes, the topic for today is taking responsibilities of our parents. Are we responsible to take care of our parents?
Revolt Radio.
This is a big question. I know a lot of people are kind of itchy for this, but let me welcome my guest first. Chevy, what's up? What's up?
What's up, man? I'm good. How you doing?
I'm all right.
Awesome.
Just tired, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, everybody's a little bit tired.
You are?
Yeah, I feel like everybody's tired. Everybody's been working, getting to it. So,
and I think the weather is also changing, and
that too.
Yeah. Okay, you ready to speak a little bit today?
Yeah, I'm ready to speak. I'm gonna speak as
sure
much
about that?
I can. Yeah, but that 48 laws of power, rule number 4, always say less than necessary. So,
hey, bring the book back. If you're gonna use it against me, just bring it back. Yeah, I'm glad you are reading it.
I finished it actually. I'm gonna bring it back, but I finished it.
Oh, you finished it?
I finished it.
That's really good. That's really good. It's a good book.
Yeah, very good book.
It's a really good book. Okay, Big Mike, what's up?
I'm good, man.
You sure you are here with us?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I have to.
You have to be here, huh?
I have to be here, yeah.
Okay, I like that. I like the sound of that. Miss Kelly, what's up?
It's biggest skills. Yeah.
Why you change your name again?
Yeah, I'm always changing my name.
So what is it now?
So I feel like using biggest skills.
Biggest skills.
Yeah.
That means you are big. You are huge.
Not fat big, like big, like
like what like big, like the photo we showed yesterday.
Hell no.
Big
No.
personality, right?
Yeah, like biggest skills. Yeah. I think I'll start rapping soon. So I'm looking.
Oh, Chevy have an advice for you. Chevy, can you tell her?
Oh, so I was telling Kumasi that the TikTok story times.
Yeah.
I think you should do that. Start doing that.
No, I don't want to put myself out there like that.
Why?
No, I'm just happy where I am.
Yeah, just share it with the world, though.
In my
your experiences, why men are
space.
bad, all of that. Share it
Hell
with the
no.
world.
Come on. Listen, if I'm to get a man right now, men won't be bad again.
Oh, that's the
don't
deal,
play
huh?
like that. If I'm to get a man right now.
So they're only bad when you're single.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, see, listen. The thing is, when you're with somebody or you're in love, you can't really talk much because you are blinded with love. But when you are not and you're by yourself, you're like, you see everything clearly. So now that I'm seeing everything,
Then which means love is not good.
that was a good thing.
Anything that can make you blind is not good.
Yeah, I like the blindness. Oh, yeah, blind me.
You love this kind of blindness.
Blind me away. Carry me away. Blind me away.
Okay, let's see how we're gonna get blind today. Are we supposed to take care of our parents? Ladies first. Are we supposed to take care of our parents? Do you believe in that? Do you think that
Most
do you believe in that?
Yeah, I believe in that.
Okay.
Because this world, they are obediano. Whatever you plant, that's what you harvest. How they say it. So what you sow, that's what you reap. So she's done a good job for herself, because at the end of the day, it comes back to her, taking us to school, make sure we are, we've.
Speak for yourself, because not all your siblings will take care of their mother. So speak for yourself.
I think my siblings will take care of her.
Okay, go ahead then.
So she's placed us where, one day we can look back and say that, yeah, she's done a good job. So most definitely we'll take care of my mother. And my mom has, our parents have, brought us somewhere, we don't want to leave them. It won't speak good of you. So most definitely you take care of your parents too.
So definitely you take care of your parents.
Yeah, I'll take care of my mom.
When you make money, you're going to build a house for your mother.
Even if I don't make money, I'll still take care of my mother.
How are you going to take care of your mother if you don't have
111
money? If you don't have money, how are you going to take care of your mother?
If I don't, it's not as if I don't have money. crack. But then I know my mom doesn't need my money right now for anything. But then I'll take care of my.
So you're gonna leave. So let's say your mother is like 80 years old, 85 years old.
Is she?
You're gonna leave your family to go take care of your mother.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, you're gonna leave your kids to go take care of your mother.
I'll take my kids
To your mother.
My mom will one day take care of my kids too. So
No, what I'm saying is, are you gonna leave your kids?
but
Like
then,
you living
I'll
with your,
look for like facilities. I'll
you're gonna put your mother in the nursing home.
no, I'll at home.
You mean you're gonna bring your mom in with you and your family to take care
Yeah,
of
if
her?
I have to, yeah. But then if there's no way,
What if your husband is against it?
that's I was trying to make a point. Like I'll make provision. We have a big house. We have nurses coming.
You're gonna put your mother in the basement.
No, not in a basement. In her room, like in the house.
In the house you live with your
No,
husband.
I'm not. She's not going to.
You
live
mean
with
in
us,
her
like,
house?
In her house.
Okay.
So we are going to. Okay, me and my siblings. We are going to like make provision for her. To be taken care of well. Like
What kind of provisions you are going to make?
nurses? There are already people in the house to take care of things. Maybe she'll stop paying them. We will start paying them to keep the house running and all. So
Okay, let me run to Big Mike. Big Mike,
Yeah.
how you gonna do this? Do you think we are responsible to take care of our parents?
I think in the normal settings, the parents are responsible to take care of themselves, right? But it's just where we come from. Excuse me. It's a norm that sure we'll see if you know them see it too. Yeah, but there's a variable that plays in this thing. Social we chances are social we not so we na sema the doctrine. Their doctrines were like the right one, not like the right ones. Now you probably end up doing well for yourself that you can take care of them, right? The expectation that every kid or every child is supposed to take care of their parents, I think is optimum, but it's not feasible. The issue is that I believe that most people or most kids want to take care of their parents if their parents were there for them, right? I remember talking about
You really think so?
yeah, I think so. Talking about Derrick Rose said we need MVP. Like he shut out his mom. He didn't shout out his dad because his dad was never there. So what you say. Now, like let's say that Derrick Rose does not play basketball, maybe like the kind of fortune that he got now.
Right.
His mom will probably see him as a bum. But maybe part of the reason why he's a bum was because maybe like his mom did not try as hard as possible. Because in this case, we can say it's like talent helped him. He was talented.
Right.
What about the other kids who doesn't have like the athletes like kind of like talent, right? Which is they have to go to school or work hard, right?
Right.
Not every kid has like the determination to work hard, and see. I think so. Like in our natural way, most kids like want to take care of their parents or the one that took care of them. The issue is maybe they're not financially able
To do that.
right?
But you don't have to take care of people with money. You can, show affection,
depends.
kind of
It
help
depends.
people
Like,
right now.
Money is time. Time is money. Work is done when like there's a movement. Like when you move from one place to the other, whether you're getting paid or not. Like
Work
that.
is done.
Work is done, right? Like taking care of our parents at a certain age, when they're not like mobile, right? It's really hard. Like let's say like your mom gets to a point where she can't walk. You have to take her to the bathroom and all of that, and to bring
Change diapers and all
change
that.
diapers and all of that, and to bring aides to come and help her, that costs money. If you can't do it, what do you do? So there are people that have like watched their parents, probably like die in like these kind of situations. It wasn't because they did it like deliberately. They had to balance between maybe their current family and everything, and they still didn't have the money because, like I said, like having an aide come to the house or like even checking her into a facility, which most of our parents do not like that. It costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
So if they want us to take care of them, I think that, well, I'll speak for us. Like, we the young ones that are coming up. If we want our kids to take care of us in the future, maybe not financial. I think we can reduce the burden by putting things in place for our future, financial wise. Because when there is money, it makes the work easier.
Right.
But then you want to depend. If you want to depend on their money, that's where the problem comes. You have good intentions, but then the funding is not there. Makes you look bad.
All right.
So like for me, like I think that us growing up, we don't want to make the same mistakes that our parents made. Some of our parents have been here, like I was saying yesterday, they've been here for like 40 years. They still don't have a life insurance in place. They don't have any investments or nothing. They work at places where like there's no retirement, and their social security is not much. It's nothing to write home about.
Yeah.
So which means that if she comes to live with you and she's now mobile, you don't have to quit your job. You still have bills to pay. Like the bills don't stop. So which means that one way or the other, like her caregiving is gonna lack. She's gonna lack, and
of course.
And then for some reason they don't understand, and then they blame you for not living a good life to be able to have the funds. But then I feel like they should also blame themselves for not putting things in place for their future.
Right.
Right. I know that like accidents can happen. People like have a trajectory for their life.
Maybe they put all their investment in you.
That's what I said was a mistake yesterday. When your kids are growing up at the age of 16 to 18, that 2 years is very, very vital. If whatever you're saying is not going in, the kid is bent on doing their own thing. From there on, if you're still healthy and can go to work and come back, everything should be about you, the parent, not about the kid anymore. That's
okay. Let me go to the man with the little words. Chef, let's go.
So, me personally,
you think you are responsible for your parents?
I'm not responsible for my parents.
Why?
Okay, so I'm not responsible for my parents because I feel like as a parent, you don't have kids for them to grow up and then they take care of you. I just think that's kind of lazy. That's just that
mindset is lazy.
That mindset is lazy. You shouldn't have kids if you're thinking like that. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
But, like, even with my mom and Fareed, even if I try to do something for them, they're like, no, I don't want anything. Just take care of yourself first. And I feel like that's how parents should be. You shouldn't expect your kids to give you anything, really, because you're the person supposed to be giving them something. But it's nice for them to give you something back, but it's not my responsibility to take care of you, Mom and Fareed.
It's not your job.
It's not my job. But I mean, would I do it? Yes, I would do it because I'm a good person. I have a good heart, but I don't have to. That's where I draw the line when you're expecting something. Like I don't have to do this. Like I'll do it.
You really don't think you have to?
I don't have to.
Like your parents took care of you,
that's fine. That's
your father, your mother, they work so hard to give you the life that you have right now.
I
and you don't think you are responsible for them when they cannot fend for
You
themselves?
say they work hard to give him the life that he has right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate everything they've done. I appreciate everything they've done. But I have to live my own life. Once I have my family, that's my responsibility to take care of my family.
Right.
I understand she's my family too. My mom and dad, my family, but they can take care of themselves. They can definitely take care of themselves. They don't need me to give them money or anything like that.
So this is what I don't understand. These people have sacrificed all they have.
Right.
Like your mother, your father, they would die for you.
I appreciate that.
And then you are saying, "Oh, I appreciate that, but I'm not responsible for you."
I'm not, because I didn't ask to be here.
That's a point.
I was just brought here. I just came into
They
the
didn't even
world.
consult you.
They didn't ask me anything. They give me a 2-week notice. Like, hey, you're coming. Like, it was like, I'm here. And I'm like, okay, well.
I'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out.
He has a point, though. He has a point.
Yeah, I don't think it's a child's responsibility to take care of the parents. Just like in the animal kingdom, when, like a lion has cubs, when the cub grows up, they just go out in the world. They don't come back and check on the parents.
Yeah.
They don't, but we're not animals anyway.
We are in a way. In a way.
According to science, right?
In a way, yeah.
Anyway, do you think he has a point?
He has a point. Yeah.
He got no goddamn point.
No, he does. So when you look at it, like some part of this is entitlement from the parent side, right?
I don't think it's entitlement.
It is.
Okay.
I think that when you made up your mind to have a kid, right? What was the benefit for you?
Some of them were accident.
Well, that was not his fault, though.
And wasn't his fault either. The accident do happen. Yesterday she was talking about that.
That's
the reason why you get insurance, right? Okay, so like you give birth to a kid, and your whole idea of giving birth to a kid, right, is for the kid it's for the kid to grow up and then take care of you.
That's the wrong mindset.
That's a bad investment.
I don't think that is the whole idea, Bob.
What was the idea?
No, I don't think the whole idea is I'm gonna have kids so they can take care of me.
So what's that?
I think the idea is I'm having kids. I'm gonna take care of them. I'm gonna make sure they become successful. So in times of need, they can take care of me. I don't think that's a bad idea.
But that's like a big risk, though.
That's
like
a loser mindset.
How?
That's a loser.
You don't
mindset.
think somebody can be in need? I could be in need today, and I don't need you.
I agree, right? So I've worked in a nursing home before, and there are like folks that were married that could not have kids,
Right.
and at their old age, the things that they put in place, like the investment that they put in place for the future,
Right.
took care of them.
Right.
What I'm saying is, I agree to a certain extent with what you're saying, and I cannot disagree with what he's saying either. Because when they were having him, they did not consult him. They couldn't consult him, by default. They just couldn't consult him. And I'm saying that.
Would you have come?
No, I wouldn't have come. I would have stayed where I was.
You say that. Keep being daddy's boss. That's where I belong.
Yeah, no bills over there.
No bills.
Exactly. So, but where I have a problem at is where, like, most parents think that it is their kids' responsibility to take care of them. And then when you ask them why, their reason is because we sacrifice our life for you. Did a kid ask you to sacrifice your life for them? No. Right? And I'm saying that, and this goes back to yesterday, even though it's off topic. Right? They'll say that, with these 16, like, come and Tom anyway, like, they will bring all of these things up. Right? But when you think about it, it does not add up.
It adds up to me.
How?
How? What do you mean by how? So let's say we have let's say my kids right now.
Yeah.
I can have my kids. I can decide not to put them in school or better schools. I'll give them food. I'll give them shelter. When they are 18, I say, okay,
Get out.
I'm done. Right? But I decided I'm going to put a lot of money down. I'm going to put these kids through Ivy League schools. Why do you think I want to do that?
That's a decision that you made.
But why do you think I want to do that? I'm doing that so this kid, life will be easier for
him.
By extension, to me.
That's
a choice that you made.
That is not.
That's
It's not selfish.
That's actually good. But that's like a choice.
Because I could have saved that money, that $100,000 a year that I'm paying for you to go to an Ivy League school. I could have saved that money for my investment.
I feel like
I say I'm gonna put in a human capital, and this guy is telling me I didn't consult him.
That's a bad capital.
I always say, if you're gonna do something, do it out of the kindness of your heart. Don't do it expecting something back. That's wrong.
Expectations
To do something because I
do something back.
So why do you think that we are building good hospitals? Why do you think we are building good roads? Why do you think we are doing all these things? Everybody that does something expect something back.
That's what I'm saying.
That's wrong, though. I think that's wrong.
So, it makes it transactional, right? Why do you think that they're good hospitals? Why do you think that Big Pharma created a virus and then they make an antidote for it?
I don't want to discuss that right now. Like, I'm out of that topic.
No, I'm just creating a scenario here.
Okay, let's go.
It's the same reason that I'm saying that as a parent, you said that you sacrificed your life. The kid did not ask you. You thought it was your job, maybe, right? You have so many options, but you're like, okay, out of all the investment that I have in this world, it's like me meeting Kelly. I'm like, out of all the investment that I have in this world, I want to invest in with you or in you. And then Kelly sees you and like, forget to know. I have no right. So if I come to her like,
What do you mean by you have no? You've made a lot of investment in her, and you are entitled to something.
was there a paper?
It doesn't matter. You don't need a paper for that.
Exactly.
You don't need a paper for that.
Exactly.
Birth certificate.
That denominator. That thing is only for child support. That thing
It's the biggest thing for child support.
it's the evidence for child support. Period. It has nothing else. So it has no
still
meaning
has
to
your
it.
name on it.
That's what I'm saying. So that they can charge me child support.
Charge you for child support. That's it.
You said no paper agreement. That's the paper agreement.
Yeah, but it's useless.
Yeah, but you can. Father cannot take that paper to court and say my child didn't take care of me.
Yeah. So I'm saying that if our parents' argument is that because they invested in us, it is our responsibility. I think that when you make it the kids' responsibility, like that's where I have a problem with. And I'm saying that by default, most kids, not all of them, most kids are willing to take care of their parents if the conditions are good.
So you think Shatawale's mom is wrong for calling Shatawale out that he's homeless while Shatawale is sharing money in the streets?
Basically.
The mother is wrong.
Basically. Why?
We don't
Because
know like the circumstances. Two sides to every story.
For me, it doesn't matter whether your kid is rich or not. Right? He could be rich and choose not to take care of you. He could be poor and he can't help.
I don't think that mindset is a good mindset. If your
It's
parents
not about
take care of you, if your
not
parents
about-
feed you, if your parents did whatever they are supposed to do for you to be successful in life, you have to return that favor when they
Goes
did it.
back to what Mike was saying.
That's what
it's
you were saying.
transactional.
It's favor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to return it.
No, I'm saying you can do them favor. You can choose
As
not
more
to
of
favor.
it has to be part of your itinerary.
It's
Like
not.
at first they used to do it like those olden times, like they used to obe baby now we now na show and now
It's,
show way for
Those times, some friends come forward with baby, and come back crowd with you. Like so, like if that's like the Mike and America said, right? Part of like all of these things, no, for it to work, no, it's your son or daughter's choice, like your children's choice, right? If they choose not to, there's nothing that you can do to them here on earth.
In reality, there's nothing that you can do, but you don't think
It is
So-
only nice to be nice. Period.
I don't think helping or taking care of your parents is being nice.
It's
It's
what?
a responsibility.
It's not.
It's not.
It's a natural responsibility.
The natural and it's not akoko cry anyway. Like they keep the kids around them.
Of course, of
And
course.
just let them go.
Of course.
I'm not saying we are animals. I'm saying
yeah, they seen most of animals so
when you have kids it's a responsibility to take care of them. When they grow, it's not their responsibility to take care of you. It's not a responsibility. The same way there are
Why you say it's not their responsibility?
the same way
What makes them feel like it's not their responsibility to take care of the ones that took care of them?
what makes them feel like
Yeah.
because of where they are not dependent on them anymore. So from there they
So
look at it as favor.
okay. So because you are not dependent on somebody that you were dependent on before, you cannot help them or you cannot take care of them when they become dependent.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
So the person that you were dependent on when the tables turn, you cannot take care of that
that's
person
returning the favor.
because
That's not a responsibility. Like, that's
but
what
but
I'm
the
trying
point is whether you return the favor or not.
it's still a responsibility.
It's not
You have
It's
taken
Not
that
a
on.
responsibility.
But if you take that on, it's a responsibility.
the same way that.
So if I
the
make a
same way
decision that I'm
after-
going to take care of
after-
my mother, is that a responsibility?
Yeah, you chose.
Then it's the same thing.
You chose to. You chose to add it to your responsibility, your list of responsibilities.
Right.
What I'm saying is that the same way that when I came out of her womb, she had a choice to go drop me out. Oh, ball or so, baby. Now, like, let me die, or maybe some good Samaritan will find. I'm just putting things in place. I'm not saying say
Uncle,
yes.
Oh,
All I'm saying is choices, right?
Yeah.
When you make the choice, right? I could ask me who I'm far by me fear. As long as you're under this roof, right now we are Kumasi's responsibility because he called us here.
thing happen, yeah.
You get it? The fact that you chose to have a kid, the kid becomes your responsibility. Now, when the kid grow and they get out of your roof, if you choose to return the favor, it becomes his responsibility. But if you choose not to,
So
you
so
can't
per
hold
what
that
you're
against them.
So per what you're saying, favor can be responsibility, right?
Yes.
Okay, then you all return that favor and make it a responsibility.
What I'm saying is, like when you return it, you're adding it to your Like
Your responsibilities.
if I call my mom to come live with me, I'm adding her to my responsibilities because I'm bringing her from wherever she is to live with me, my wife, and my children.
Right.
She becomes my responsibility. Right now, she's in Ghana. She's not my responsibility.
You're responsible to send money every month.
Not really. If I want to. Well,
You're not going to do that, Chevy?
But then if I don't do it, she cannot do anything.
But even when your child, when you have your child, you don't want to take care of your child. Nobody can do anything. Anyway.
That's the reason why Americans realize that a man can get Kelly pregnant and then walk away and not take care of the kid, right? And not take that responsibility. So they brought in child support,
Right.
right? So unless
They need to bring in parent support. Because parents need that.
Parental support.
Parental support. Yeah.
you know, so unless they bring that, but I'm saying that
I'm advocating for that. These mothers have suffered enough.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Tell them.
they're all buying it out. Once they okay, mothers,
Especially the fathers.
Yeah.
Father's Day, what they should be, but they are not complaining.
Yeah.
You know how many fathers that
Who is complaining?
you
The
know
women are
how many
complaining, fathers are not.
fathers that live with their wife, like to their kids. Friends they don't take care of their dad.
Of course, it happens all the time.
Happens all the time. And I'm saying, sir, and the men sees it as it's not their kids' responsibility, so they don't hold it against them.
Right.
Oh, but no money be a fine. If you don't give him fine. My advice to all men is that my advice to all men is that $100 per $5. Let's say if I investment, be not 2. I'm calling you no man show. It's okay. You're gonna be all right.
Is it a mother thing? Because like you were saying with fathers, they're not expecting you to do anything.
Fathers don't because
But like the mom's expecting you to send her money.
Do you kind of feel
buy
that
her
way?
car.
It is.
Yeah. It definitely is that
it's
way.
not it's not a feeling. It's just what it is. It's like the norm.
Yeah.
And men have agreed to it. Fathers have agreed to it. Guys have agreed to it. So like any media, she's in a call. But people to call the whole year. But people for cry, happy birthday. That's it. When you say upon us when you hear the pound, yes, because one thing we don't control that. Unless one time so you so watching the code, you said, my dad.
Why don't you just put the man on a page, what we call payroll, and
payroll.
just send every month?
Some of the reason is that once you do that, right, human nature clicks that no, it's your responsibility.
Of course, you are responsible for him.
So like the months that money does not go on, I feel like, all right, let me see can buy. Let me see can.
We are broke. He said, the moment he said that, he said, Papa, we are broke. Ain't coming this month.
But see me see can buy. Like this man worked and put it in your pocket.
Yeah, like you could do random acts of kindness, like send them money every now and then. But once you do it constantly, like Mike said, they're gonna come.
When you sending money to your parents, you're not being kind. You're doing your job.
That's not my job.
That's what you were born to
My
do.
job
What
is
do you
to
think your mother
survive.
brought you here?
My job is to survive.
What do you think your mother brought you here? Do you know that there's a lot of people that their parents go through all the struggles to come to America,
Right.
to come to Europe, whatever, not because of the parents, it's because of their kids.
And that's their responsibility.
No, their responsibility not to bring you here. Their
It's a choice
responsibility.
that- that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a choice that they make.
So they yes, and that same choice that they make
They want you to make that
by
choice.
by default, they expect you
Yeah, that's expectations.
to retaliate.
Yeah, they can expect, but reality is different.
It is. It is. Reality is different, and I do understand that. But if even in the cultural norm, it is normal for kids to take care of their parents.
But it's not a rule.
It doesn't have to be a rule.
Take care of your mom when
Say it again. Somebody else.
you want someone else to take care of your mom.
What I'm saying is that taking care of my mom, right, is an act of kindness. It's not a responsibility.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Nonetheless, if all things being equal, if I have the resources, I think that the conflict is when you want to take care of them, but you don't have the funds or like the things to
And I think
take care
every
of them.
parent do understand it. Parents
Sometimes.
parents that are parents
Sometimes.
do understand that
Sometimes.
my kid
The
don't
men
have
do. The men do. The women.
it.
The men do, but the women, right? Especially when we say
They don't understand.
Obi honest about like you're married and your wife is driving a nice car or whatever. They don't understand. The men do. I'm telling you, like the men do, but like the women.
You see
do.
that problem that you are describing?
Yeah.
Is the women that never have a husband.
That's what I'm saying.
Those are the ones. The ones that never had a husband. When they even see their sons treating their wives right, they're like, this shouldn't happen. They feel like this was what they were supposed to experience.
And then now the problem becomes that, okay, they want you to go out of your way to do things that she knows that like most likely you cannot afford. Like because your wife drives a nice car, like
that you can kind of say, hey mom, you're on $100 a month. So that's where you remain.
That's the reason why you show acts of kindness and not responsibility.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Because when you set like an amount, they're gonna be okay. This is not enough. Then you're gonna have to bump it up. Oh, this is not enough.
But when inflation is going up, you got to bump it up. Like honestly, do you really think your mom is gonna survive on $100 a month?
No, but
in this country, no.
Go ahead.
In Ghana, no, $100 a month.
It depends, maybe.
No, you can't even pay for. You know the prepaid. They won't even buy prepaid.
Well, $100 a torchlight.
You're so wicked.
No, I'm like Kelly. We need to get to a point, right, where we are responsible. Like I'm saying, is that you're right to me, but right, like let's say it's like your mom did not think that she was gonna fall sick at the age of maybe 45, and then she falls sick through like her late ages, like 70, right? Maybe she had a plan to like put things in place for a future, but then she couldn't go to work anymore, right? That's different. Yeah. But even that, right? As a man, if you think that her being with you in America, you can't afford it. I think that $100 or $200 will be more in Ghana. So you take her back home and then like put people around it like that can help her.
Well, who are those people? Who's gonna take care of that?
It's not for free.
Yeah, so you're gonna pay for that too?
Yeah, you might as well, but it's cheaper over there than it will be over here.
Okay, so what I'm saying is you will do it.
Yes, well, I'm
so
saying
is your decision based on location?
This decision is based on everything: finances, circumstances, how she treated you when you were a kid, all of that.
She made me so nice.
What?
And that's why he's returning the favor, according to him.
Yeah, exactly. All I'm saying is that we all would like to do good, but there are times that we don't have.
And now parents do understand that. My mother knows when I have money and when I don't have.
You think?
Oh yeah, I know. Like when I don't have money, my mother knows.
Yeah.
Like my mother will call me and say, "Hey, Carmen, do you think we can?" I said, this month today. Okay, when you are ready. Yeah. My mother understands. My mother knows.
I'm saying that.
I say everybody that is like your mom.
What do you mean by taking care of your parents?
Taking care of my parents is me making sure my mother have a shelter. Me. Making sure my mother.
We see dying mansion.
But that's different. Like you see, our situations are not the same. Mm-hmm. So let's say me, I'm a first son, right? I'm a firstborn. I believe that I have some responsibilities, not just to my mother, but to my siblings too. Reason why I'm saying that I don't want my siblings to be walking around and aimlessly and they don't know what to do because their parents. Oh. So I would say the last one will be over 18 right now. But you got to also look at it from a cultural sense. The resources that we have in America here, we don't have it in Ghana. Okay. In Ghana, in America, 60-year-olds, there's a system for them to integrate them into the workforce, right? In Ghana, there's no system like that. These kids...
So right now, if you're doing, like, you're taking care of a mom, which is good, right?
Right.
But then if you say that you have to go a little further and take care of your siblings.
Like I'm saying that if I have that power, that's what I'm going to do because I don't want any of my bloodline to be.
That's what I'm saying. So the things that you want us to do, and I said like this topic is talking about, to some extent, it's not feasible, right? Yeah, wait, like you're taking care of your mom and maybe like your siblings that are between the ages of 26 to like 18. If your wife says, and also siblings, that she has to do the same thing, depending on the income that is coming in the house.
So this is the thing. Like we have our priorities in life, right? Yeah. So when the moment I have a child, the child becomes my priority. My wife, my children, they are my priorities. Mm-hmm. So is my mother and father. Mm-hmm. But they have grades to all these priorities. If I have a dollar right now, and my mom and my kid needs it, I'm giving it to my kid, and my mom understands that. My father will understand that. If they don't understand it, then so be it. It's only $1.
It's a choice.
You know what I'm saying? So but I still have a responsibility to these people. All I'm gonna do is I don't have it this month. I'll figure it out. Even if your child needs something you don't have it. Even though they are your primary responsibility. So all what I'm saying is the notion that okay, you are 18, you are this, you are supposed to do this. There's a lot of fathers and mothers that have done wrong investment. There's a lot of people that have done wrong. It's not like they are bad people or they chose not to do. They have done wrong investment. There's a lot of people that have invested their money in Ponzi schemes that they didn't understand. They thought they were trying to make money. You know? So I, for instance, looking at the struggles that my mother went through as a single parent, I don't know, maybe my cultural orientation, but I am 100% responsible for my mother. I believe that I have to make sure that my mom have shelter.
I agree.
You know, that is what I believe.
I just think that,
and I know my mother will never hassle me for money.
That's good.
Yeah.
My mother she would dare not. She would not even think about it. Like if my mother needs something from me, she played with me. She doesn't come to me with the attitude that is like she works for me or something like that. You know what I'm saying? She comes and she asks, hey, go with me, and if I have it, I send it right away. If I don't, I don't. Even our kids. If your kid needs something you don't have it, what you gonna do? You gonna steal?
All I'm saying is like this thing that we're talking about. For me, I think it's a responsibility by choice. It's not. It's not like
So make that choice. Don't you think we should make that choice? Take care of our.
I mean, hey,
will you put your mom in the nursing home?
Choice are subjective.
Will you put your mom in the nursing home?
If
In
I
general, not personally. In general.
In general,
Yeah.
If I depending on like the work that I do and the people around, if I don't have anybody with me that can help me take care of her and she's not mobile enough, yes, I will.
Me personally, what I believe in culturally, it's a shame for me to do that.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
yeah. Like, like.
So would you quit your job to like stay?
No, I'll take my mom home. So let's say I live in America.
That, like, if you have
Because
people
where I'm
home-
from, there's no nursing home.
if you have people home that could take care of her, great. For all you know, you can take her home, and the people that you trust to take good care of her might maltreat her, and then she will even die before her time.
Still.
So you prefer that she
Let's
die
still
before
she
her time?
dies in her house. You see the
Defeats the purpose, though.
you see the difference that we have here is okay. Let's look at the math. Most of these people in the nursing home don't want to be there.
True.
Why do you think they don't want to be there? Because they see it as an isolation.
Yeah.
They see it like, oh, you guys have finished using us. You don't need us anymore. You're gonna dump it somewhere. You know, that's how they see it, and that's why they're all crying. We don't want to go to the nursing home. We don't want to go to the.
Some of them actually like being there, though. Like they
You sure about that? I've never met anybody that want to be there.
Getting fed.
Some of them actually like.
There was this one that
worked there
my
before,
wife
and I
was.
know how it is.
There was this one that my wife was taking care of in the house, and the kids were trying to put him in the home. They might keep threatening that anytime they try that, he's gonna kill himself. Then that'll be it.
Wow.
Like I've seen a lot of people that don't want to be there.
I mean, there are.
So let's look at the numbers. Why is that majority of these guys don't want to be there?
Wait, real quick. So if they don't want to be there, I have to take care of them. I don't get it.
Is that like your parent?
I'm giving you an option. You don't like my option. So what do you want me to do?
Because you don't have a good option. Your option is not good enough.
It's good for me.
What about him?
It doesn't matter what they think. It's what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing.
That's what you can offer?
This is what
That's all you can offer?
Just like how when I was growing up, they had what they could offer me. I didn't have
When
a
they
choice.
move, you move.
Exactly.
Because you didn't have a choice.
You took it, huh?
Yeah, like when I was in Jersey, we moved here. I didn't have a choice. They were
Right.
like, we're
Hey,
going
Chevy,
to
we are
Columbia.
moving. Get your stuff together.
Yeah.
There we go.
Just like you going to a nursing home. You don't have a choice.
That's gonna be your new home, huh? How you gonna communicate that, mama? I'm sorry, mama. Like
I'm just gonna be like, hey, mom, like, this is what it's gonna be. You can't take care of yourself. I don't want
you don't
to
think your mother can live with you?
No.
Why?
Not if I'm married and have kids.
Why?
Shoot me so high.
I just know how my mom is. She's real picky and judgmental, and she could be a grouch sometimes. And I know that. And then another woman in the house, they're gonna butt heads, and it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be
Recipe for
pleasant.
disaster.
So you sacrificing your mother. Come on, Chevy.
Yeah, I have to at that point.
She ain't got nothing to
I
offer
have my own
anymore.
family. I have my own family.
I love this. Chevy, what you gonna do, Kelly? Will you put your mama in the nursing home?
If it's
You live in America. You with your mama here on. You don't have any siblings. She's like 85 now.
oh, I'm going to put her there.
You gonna put her in the nursing home?
Because looking at
You can't stay with your mom.
no, I have my children to take care of, my husband to take care of, my home.
You're gonna take care of the man that can easily leave you and go, and leave your mother.
He should leave me. My mother will leave me. My mother will always forgive me. Even if I offend her 1,000 times, she will always forgive me. But then, like, let's think about it. I'll go to work. Everybody go to work, and then she'll be in the house.
Just
what
cook.
if she needs something?
Just cook for her.
No,
just
like,
get.
What if she needs something?
She needs something. Just make sure you got everything she needs. What would she need?
she's
She
at
will
work.
want something, or she will need something.
I'm at
needs
work.
some
What if
help,
my work
like,
is like
in the
30 minutes away from my home? That
The kids are going to school.
When they call you for your kids, don't you go? Just leave and go take care of your mom.
How many times though?
That they will call for your kids.
Yeah.
So today,
Like with my
so
sick
today,
mom.
the school call for your kid. Tomorrow, your mom is calling.
Eh?
Like,
One
she'll
person.
fire you. You're getting fired. Like, come on.
One person.
like,
So
One person.
so
Oh,
what
nah.
do we do? What do we do? What's the best
You
way?
take them
Get
to
them
the
a cancer.
nursing home. Like you look for a good nursing home. You not just take
there is
her
no
to.
good nursing home.
It's not, you know,
Take
like
it from
even
me.
when-
I've worked there before. There's no good
you know,
nursing home.
You look for a place where maybe her friends are, people she could, she will find
You know,
interesting things
You know,
doing.
African
and then you
parents don't
take
have
her.
no friends in nursing home.
And you take her. She will find friends because she also placed us in situations where we didn't find a way, but we still found a way. So that's how it works. Like she'll find
like,
something.
Kumar said, like this thing there. The people that are there, like our grandmothers and our mothers, the people that are there, they are there already. We can't help them, right? All I can say is that the ones that are coming up, like the ones, I'm already 40, 50 now, not as I'm do on my reach, we will follow. No, we need to put like our things together. Like we need to put in the ways.
Of course.
I feel like so.
But you could put your things together and all that. You still end up there. You may still end up there.
yes,
Yeah.
but.
And you don't want to be there.
It's better than like having no plan.
Of course.
And for the most part, like chances of like you ending up there, like without finances, if you put it like your things, because like there are people that end up there, like they got older, their kids are not helping them, but then their savings or whatever, 401ks or whatever, are paying for them like all the time. Once you have that,
Sometimes these kids will be eating your mother's money. They say, "Hey, mama got 1.2 million. What you doing with all this money?
depends.
Go to the public nursing home so I could take 80% of it."
That's possible.
Yeah,
That's
buy
possible.
a kid.
But I'm saying,
That's the parents' fault then.
Chevy-
That's the
Chevy-
parents' fault.
Now you got to buy a kid.
Yeah. You're the one that raised this demon.
Man,
You're supposed to raise your
man,
kids.
these parents are dead. So we don't even have to be a parent anymore at this point.
I'm telling you, it's a choice. Like it's an investment where like a return that you don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
You can have 3 kids who will not like take care of you. You can have 1, he will take care of you. You can have 10, none of them will take care of you. You can have 10 and 5 will be like menace to society. The other 5 will be okay. It's it's very saying. Of course, I will tell you like pray for your kids. You pray for the people, the parents that pray for their kids like 24/7. Their kids are still the same. All I'm saying is you cannot control the future. You can put things in place that will like minimize the impacts,
Right.
right? Indeed, I think so because the white people are doing it, and like the impact is minimized because some of them are like living in like
Because maybe
nice-
this system is for them. Maybe this system is not for us.
Then why are they here? Like why are we?
Let's
here?
go home then.
Then tell them to go. Like those say
All of us. No.
Not us. Come on, what do on? And not us. Those say, oh, I'm going for good. 1 year, I my back or compare some caregiving.
The dust is too much.
They lived there before they came here.
Atiye Marufi.
Impossible. Now make us say, You ain't me to say you way now. I'm now we do one idea right now. I'm from Miami. But you ain't nothing there, but let's put things together. Like in a way, it says it's gonna reduce like that impact and that's like that burden on our kids.
What are some of the Chevy? What are some of the responsibilities that you cannot take from your parents?
That I can or can't.
You
take?
cannot.
I cannot take. For starters, you gotta find your own shelter. I'm not paying for your shelter. Unless I decide to do it out of my own will, but don't expect me to pay for your shelter. Like I understand, parents get older, they get sick. I'll take care of you if you're sick on your.
So your mother gets sick, but this is it's just an example.
Right.
Your mother gets sick now. All savings gone.
Yeah.
You're going to provide for shelter?
I'll do the best I can.
Will you provide for shelter?
I will do the best that I can.
That is by living with you?
If it leads to that, yes. But I'll make some calls.
This thing called family
I'll
is
call
tough,
my
man.
cousin. I'll call my sister. Like, hey, mom's going through something. You gotta.
You know that the only time I feel very awkward, I love family so much that I have to sometimes stay away. The only time I feel so awkward is when I'm having conversations with family. That's the only time I feel awkward. Because anytime you say something, somebody interprets it differently.
Yeah.
Anytime you say something, somebody get offended. And it just doesn't matter. Like I remember we went to Ghana and my grandfather died and we were all having a conversation about something. And I'm reading all these people. And I could tell from their bad language that anytime I say something, like I could feel that, I'm like, I'm not even saying anything here. Then I stopped talking. Then all of a sudden, they're all coming back to me. So what do you think? I said, I don't think anything. Yo, whatever y'all think is right, just go ahead and do it.
They're the same people
that
you don't want to see them outside struggling.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm saying, so you can't help them.
We actually can.
How?
Like when I went to my grandfather's funeral, I know my grandfather had a lot of people, a lot of grandparents. So, when me and one of my cousin in Germany, I was like, so I told her, hey, let's just take care of the clothes. So nobody asks you, what did you bring? So her and I, we decided that we're just going to take care of all the clothes, pay for that. So nobody asks us. So by name, we use it to purchase the clothes. So anybody come over, this yours. Because the reason why I told her for us to make that decision is they were going to ask us for stuff.
Yeah.
Some of them were going to come to us and say, oh, they couldn't buy the clothes because they didn't have the money. It is going to be a way to hustle us, right? Let's just buy the clothes. When they come to us, say, take this. And then tell them that they're sewing, they should take care of that. And then it worked. I just feel like when you are able to make it a point in life and other part of your family code, and there's always friction.
Yeah.
And one of the sacrifices that our grandparents did was, so let's say my mother was the oldest. My grandfather has something. Definitely is going to come to my grandmother. The condition is take care of this and then take care of your younger ones. Okay. That is the condition. Mm-hmm. You understand? Now my grandfather, let's say it's a gold or a farm, whatever. Mm-hmm. My mother take care of that, and then all of a sudden we got better life. My grandfather have let's say 10 kids. Mm-hmm. All these kids are looking at it like we are all shareholders of this thing that you are holding. Mm-hmm. You've used that to take care of your kids. Mm-hmm. Now all of a sudden we are indebted to these people. Mm-hmm. You understand what I mean? So our family dynamics is kind of different from what we see in the West here.
But there's just one part. So what if the ones that are living the same as, just like your grandfather said, and that you were just saying, and then your grandfather did not leave behind anything. In fact, he left behind a debt. And then somebody makes it out and then make it.
Do you know that even back in the day, there was some of grandfathers, when school was reintroduced, like, oh, all the people have to go. Some of these parents couldn't pay for all the kids. They actually paid for some. at the detriment of others. So some of them can make it. The whole idea is make it help your brothers and your sisters.
Yeah.
You know, I think in situations like this, it's really tough for you to say like, I'm not responsible for these people.
Oh, that's not what I mean. Once again, I feel like the word responsibility is too strong.
Yeah.
Okay, let's lower it.
Let's do them a favor.
Let's lower the word responsible. Not responsibility.
I think
just make
it's
it
too
responsible.
Because like responsibility is like you have to
Yeah.
do it.
When I go to work, like when I sign up for work for a job as a dishwasher, I'm supposed to leave the dishwasher close. The dish area close to the day with no dishes. That's responsibility.
Yeah.
So I do that every day. That is, but this one is not a responsibility. It cannot be.
So what should that be then?
It's a favor.
Okay, so how is that favor gonna be?
That depending on how you take care of me as a child or as a parent, I will try my best to like replicate the same thing. Now, if you put me in an advantageous point or position to be successful, and I'm successful, you don't have to worry about it. Sometimes, because of like certain things, I might not be the one giving you like that direct care that you need.
Right.
Or I'll be the one funding it.
Right.
It's the same thing.
Same thing. Actually, it's not the same though.
It's the same thing.
Sometimes they need you. They need to see you.
But then if I stop going to the
They
places
want to
that-
see you.
If I stop going,
You don't have to be there 247 with them.
There are so many things that happens.
Like what?
It depends. Like maybe where she lives or the country that she lives in, you don't even work there or live there.
Kelly, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
If your father or your mother comes to you right now and say, Kelly, we are broke. I'm just going to open up to you. We are broke. We are losing the house. You know, we don't have anywhere to go. At this point, we have to come live with you. Your mother and father. Or let's say your mother. Is there something that you think you can do?
Oh yeah.
You're going to let your mother live with you and your especially when you have like 3 kids, you got 3-bedroom, 3 kids, husband, and you're going to let your mother live with you. How are you going to do that?
I'll move one of my kids. I'll make my my youngest, 2 youngest, stay in one room and then give the other room to my mom.
So where would the other one? So the youngest,
The 2, if they are 3, the first.
let's say they have 4 kids.
So
So you're gonna move so basically what you say, you're gonna move your kids from their rooms.
yeah,
So your mother can have a place. What if the kids say, nah, we're not moving, this is our
you
room?
have to move. That's my mom. You have to move. You have to.
Go ahead. I didn't say anything.
No, you have to move because like there should be discipline in the house to know that that this is my mom. I will do. I'm trying to set a good example for them. If in case one day
It's a good example now, your mother.
It's a good example to you, but not for a kid, and that's nothing to do with
like
discipline.
so in case one day I'm going through something like this, you know that when grandma was going through something like that, mommy helped.
Once I have a question.
Go ahead.
So what if by doing that to your kid, right? One day you grow up, and then you two, like you're in the same situation as your mom was, right? And your kid trying to set a good example, say that no, like you probably like have to sleep in the living room, so like her kids,
How
or
can you make me sleep in the living room?
because she wanna also train her kids that it's not okay to give your position away.
It's not going to be forever.
If your parents are living in your house, it may be forever.
It won't be forever. Because
It
at
may-
the end
it
of
may
the
be.
day-
Are you gonna kick
No,
your mom
Kumasi,
out?
No, I'm not going to kick them out.
Are you
but
gonna hope that she
at the
dies?
meantime, no, she won't die. At the meantime, we are going to figure
Akaponcha day,
something.
akaponcha.
We are going to figure out something, and then at the end,
Figure what? Like, what are you gonna figure?
Like, that's
I'll
what-
have,
If you have something
I'll have money.
If you have something to figure, she wouldn't have to come to live with you in the first place.
Maybe she didn't tell me. She's not opening up to me.
If your mother call you and say I'm broke, I'll have to come live with you. If you have
So
money,
what
just go buy a
happened?
house right away.
What happened?
So
That's not matter.
so
She lost the house
we
already.
could, rent somewhere for her.
You're gonna
at the
pay for it?
meantime. Yeah, I'm going to pay for that. Instead of, jeopardizing my family to that, bringing like issues and all. So,
But wouldn't that bring issues also?
no, it's not going to. At least it's better than the issues she's living.
What if
You know,
your husband say we're not gonna do we're
not gonna
we're not
rent.
gonna do that? Your mother is just reckless. I'm not gonna spend money on her.
Oh, come on. You know my mom. She shouldn't be reckless like that. You know, situations happen. Life happens. So,
we
and
always
she
say
needs
that.
my help right now. So, come on.
What if that was your mother-in-law?
Life happens.
Yeah, but then she doesn't want to rent. She want to live with you guys.
She should rent, please.
What if the
We are
mother-in-law?
going to rent for
What if my mother comes? I'm married to you, right?
Yeah.
My mother comes to the house and say, "I'm lonely in the house. I can't live by myself anymore. I want to live with you guys."
Even as simple, we are even lonely because we also go to work. There's no.
So she's there.
Go to work.
So my mother will be in the house.
Because when I come, I'm tired. I want to sleep.
It doesn't matter.
So my mother will be in the house. Then anytime any of us is in the house, we have somebody to talk to. She will be happy. We will be happy. What about that?
One person will be happy, but the other won't be happy. Trust me.
Who you think is gonna be happy and who is not gonna be
You
happy?
are going to be happy because it's your mother. I won't be happy because, two women in the house. Come on.
But then when your mom was going to live in that,
I said I was going to rent a place for my mom.
But then she was still going to be there for the meantime.
To rent a place for her.
But she was going to be in our
But
house
I'll
in the meantime.
move her. Like, she's not going to live with us like
You're going to
past
move her
1
tomorrow?
month. 1 month.
1 month is
we
like
are
30
gonna
days too
figure-
long.
We're going to figure something out. But your mom says she's coming to live with us because she's lonely.
What's the difference between your mom and my mom?
Your mom hasn't lost anything. Her house is still there.
Because
My mom has
the difference
lost
is
her
one
house.
paid bride price, one didn't. One paid and one received.
That's the problem.
Listen, my mom is in a situation right now.
No.
She needs my help. So we are going to figure out something.
You-
But your mom is just sitting down. She has nothing going.
You
for
don't
her.
take emotional problems
Look
as a
at
problem.
you.
My mother is emotionally indebted, emotionally insufficient at the
Look
moment.
you.
On-
Listen
You don't want me to
to-
take care of my
listen
mother?
to yourself.
On Jimmy.
Listen to yourself.
Why?
When you were like that, when you were growing up, when did she listen to you? African parents.
My mother always did.
Okay.
That's how I have to accommodate her.
Then you should know that you've brought somebody else into the picture.
Now maybe
So
you
this
should know
is
that
my
maybe you
mother.
You brought somebody else?
Yeah,
maybe you'll be packing very soon.
Okay, sure.
Ooh.
Sure.
Case
And you
settled.
marry your mother.
Oh, yeah.
I will gladly do. If I can marry my mother, I will gladly do.
You marry your mother, and that's all. That's fine.
You see, I'm telling you. The same.
But it was time for her mother to come.
I told
It
you
wasn't
that.
two women in the house. In this world, man.
I'm telling
I
you.
didn't say it like that. I said when my
You didn't
mom
have to.
comes.
You didn't have to
I
say
said
it
when
like
my mom comes, she's
Yeah.
going to stay for a bit.
Or see
'cause
my
she's
mom.
a-
What would you get in here? Or see you're bringing
she's a-
somebody
she-
else.
Else.
Life, listen,
Else.
life is life.
That adjective else is what is
The
hurting
else-
my soul
listen,
right
the
now.
else was me.
It also
Somebody else. Well, it was time for my
The
mother to
else
come
is
to the house.
me.
Cool
Down.
I'm cool. I'm cool. All I'm saying is, more than that, like, we
Listen, my
already-
mom is going through life. She's lost her house. Come on.
Whose fault is that?
Your mom is sitting there. Her house is intact. She has
Maybe my mom was
emotional
responsible.
feelings.
Let's read some comments. So Kuba the Explorer says parents shouldn't expect their kids to take care of them. They can't put that burden on their kids. Kuba the Explorer, can you please do Proverbs 13:22 for me, please? Proverbs 13:22. Kuba the Explorer say, my grandmother sacrificed for me, not my parents. So I can proudly say my parents are not my responsibility. Chevy is so right.
Hey.
Chevy is cracking me up here. Yeah, boy, say my people. Yeah, boy, say a guy told me a man who loves his wife will never let his mom live in his house.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
So if your mom's living in your house, you don't love your husband.
My mom won't be living in my house. My mom is not living in my house. I'm going to rent a place for my mom. Come
I'm
on.
telling you. So
He always
it's
says that.
okay.
Listen, he always says that Obi a now mami a obi chano nyawa obi. You know that thing you always say. So I'm not going to put my dad. Obi
which child.
Yeah, like I'm not going to put my mom in that kind of situation.
Oh, so
no, hell
you think your mother could do that?
No, my mom won't.
Okay, so
my
the
mom
problem
won't go
solved.
low like that.
So the
Come
problem
on.
solved. Right? So problem solved. No cause for alarm.
But
No, I won't put my mom there.
why-
She'll
why
not
is
even be
it-
comfortable.
Why?
Why?
No.
How can a beggar have a choice? This woman
She
is
doesn't have a choice. She knows that you can do something else aside she living in your house.
what is something else?
You could rent a
I
place
could
for
do
her.
I could do it, she couldn't do it.
You know,
Life happens because she's your mother.
she's my
Yeah.
mom.
But for me, like my thing is, it's always okay for the man's mother-in-law to live in the house, but when the man's mother is coming to live in the house, it's like it's a
Nah,
problem.
my mom won't come to her.
It's a that situation because we've always taken the position of the women, trying to cater for them and always kowtow to what they want. Because especially when you come to the West, they tell you that when the woman is happy,
happy wife.
a happy wife is
Oh yeah, because
you can never make a woman happy unless they decide that they're gonna be
one
happy.
time I think it was a Sancho or something like she said
When the call comes for the money,
yeah, you know
when it's going to your parents.
you know my cousin that is married, right? Actually agrees with her son. We'll do the same thing, and this somebody that's married for like 7 years now.
Yeah.
We'll do the same thing. I was like, are you serious?
So when your mother calls and she is sick, we're gonna give her part of the money.
But then when your mother-in-law calls and then she's sick, we will send all our life savings to her.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's my mom.
It's like one
If my
life is
mom
more
didn't
valuable
make-
than the
if
other.
my mom didn't make me like you get me.
So
the
But who think do you think I want to keep
I
you?
hate when females say that.
the price?
I don't
Why?
like that at all.
Why are you hating like that?
I like what prize? What's the prize?
I say yes to you to marry you.
After all the work I've done,
Oh my! And you could still do all this work and you come back.
you're not the prize. You can't be the prize.
yeah.
So what's the prize?
The prize is
It's you.
a happy relationship. That's the prize. The prize is not the woman. The prize is not the man. Because I've done all this work just to get your attention, and then you're not giving me anything back. That's not a prize. I won the race. I'm supposed to be getting a reward.
You agree with that?
Yeah, that's a point.
You could still win a race and I could still leave. Somebody's doing more than
But
you.
me, like in this world, you leaving that's not changing anything.
No, it's a
though.
choice, Big Mike. It's
That-
a
that-
choice.
that's what I'm saying,
Like, it's
that-
a choice that I chose
Okay.
you because maybe what if somebody's doing more than you?
Oh,
And
so,
So
you
why
got
would make you choose him when somebody's doing more?
Because it's a choice. 'Cause
No, but what
like,
I'm saying
okay,
is something must influence the choice.
yeah, something must
What-
influence the choice. Maybe okay, Chevy. Well, let's see. Let me give
You
it
want
a
your kids to
try.
look like Chevy, baby.
Those be some
Baby.
beautiful kids. Some beautiful kids.
People. Hey, whatever happens in my head, if it comes out, Jesus Christ.
anyway, but like you be like
Chevy,
when you
not
say
about
that,
you, but then it's like,
Nah,
no, it's okay. No,
yeah,
we know, so we know.
I'm not
You know.
tripping.
We know.
I'm not
All I'm saying is, if you are the prize and you say it's a choice, whatever, like, so does it mean that you're doing him a favor by choosing him?
yeah, I did it
Oh,
in a big
man.
favor.
That's why nobody should go on their knee to beg any woman to marry
That's
them.
some cry.
It doesn't even make any sense.
I made a choice to say yes to you.
Because honestly, the moment you do that, I feel like you've given all the power to the woman.
Yeah.
Like that's why they have the prize. Honestly, if you do that, the woman is the prize.
Prize, yeah.
Even knock you and say, Jaisa.
And then after kneel down, the woman say no. This doesn't make sense.
Man,
Does it?
like,
Nah.
nah.
The man kneel down. The woman say, "Not right now. Allow me to chill a little bit."
When a female says that, that means she has other guys. She has other options.
Not even like so soon as she said that, you say, like as a guy, you just say okay,
Yeah.
you just and
You take
then
your loss.
find somebody and marry the same week. Whether it works,
What's your life?
Nah, you can't
find somebody and marry the same week.
Kels.
Like hey,
And send her
it's an
invitation.
invitation.
Oh man.
I'm telling you, That is something that I would do. That is something that I would do. I'll meet a girl, a regular girl that's still like, hey, you're struggling. I know you're struggling. I can help you. Will you marry?
Come, let's marry. Let's marry for 1 week.
Send invitation and everything. Make sure I invite all of your friends. By default, they'll send you pictures.
Yeah. That's petty. That's
Sponsor your Facebook so that everybody sees
I'm
it.
telling you. I'm telling you. Seriously. Because, like, this delusion, like, talks is, like, it's why we are here now.
Like, the prize is me paying your bills.
We may actually think
Yeah. Like,
but it's good. It's good that they think that way. If you're gonna make them the price,
and that's the reason why I thought that like this responsibility, it's too strong because they are saying they're the price as a man.
But are you responsible for your wife?
What?
Are you responsible for
No,
your
I'm thinking about it. No, I'm thinking about it. You got me thinking.
As a man, you're gonna die with that thing, man. I'm telling you.
And she's watching. Remember, Kelly's here saying that she's a prize.
No, don't put me in
I'm
the
coming.
situation.
Kelly's the wife now.
No.
Kelly's the
I'm just making an example. Kelly's here saying that she's a prize. Our parents are over there saying that
They are the prize.
responsibility.
They are the grandparents.
Like, what do we get? Like,
0. What you want?
come on. Nah.
But what do you want though?
No, but like we need some like
You don't
some
need
response.
anything as a man.
Hey,
Yo, as a man, you don't need anything. You don't.
seriously.
You just gonna struggle and die.
and
Even when you die, your kids don't cry.
Oh no, they don't.
They're gonna be like,
Like I've
this
seen,
man.
I've seen
He's a
how.
bad man.
No, it's true though.
Real bad man.
I've seen how kids get over their father death, like their father's death so quick. It's like, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then their mother, in 10 years, and the scar is still there.
Yeah, because they're extension of their mother.
Yeah, I'm
their father.
telling you. Like in
You
Ghana,
never felt a kick, bro.
in Ghana,
It's not gonna work.
in Dansuma, right? Like there's this rich man that passed away, right? Even at their funeral, their mother was crying, but the kids were not crying.
It hadn't hit them yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
How long does it take to hit when it's a father as compared to a mother? It hits right away when you see your mother laying down there, hit you.
No, hell no. Like,
You can't keep thinking. It's not gonna work.
Take it too long to answer that.
no, but I
She's trying to
lost my
make it-
dad, so I'm trying to, put myself.
Like the impact is different, right? Daddy and mommy, the impact is different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And I'm not saying that
Depending on the kind of relationship.
has
you
nothing to
guys
do with
had.
relationship.
Yeah, it does.
I think it's by default when it comes with it as the women. It's by default. We are extension of them. Like we gotta understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like so you are just in
It
a,
was my mom that
like a
went.
few centimeters. You are just extension of your
It was
mother.
my mom that went instead of my dad. Like I would be crushed though, but
As compared to your dad, right?
yeah.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with it. Like men can take that, that pain.
Especially a man that took care of the family. They don't get missed because you know what? The money's still there.
Yeah.
If the man wasn't settled right and the man was gone, they will miss
That's
him.
not
Oh
about
God, that will hack it. Yeah. I'm
That's
telling
not
you,
about you.
because that is the job that the man does. That will hack. That's what they would say. That will hack. But at this point, that the money is now in the hands of the mother.
Yeah.
So the mother is doing what the father would have done. You're not gonna miss the father.
For
Some
what?
people, people are in
You're gonna miss
shock.
the father.
My friend died, like a close friend. I went to the phone. I couldn't cry. Like I was forcing myself to cry. Even when I saw her like late in stay, I couldn't cry. But like after years, I'll just see something and it will just hit me. That doesn't mean I don't, She was like,
Never
But
cried at
we-
a funeral.
We just because
never cried.
you've not lost somebody that's close.
Nah, I don't think I would ever cry at a funeral. Even if it was my mom or dad, I don't think I would ever cry.
Chevy just don't love, man.
Nah, it's just
A man with no love.
nah, it's just like I don't like
It'll be
growing
that
up. We didn't
day.
really
That's the
have
day
that
that's-
like
Chevy.
mother son connection or son.
Who you think
father
is
connection.
very close to you?
To
Facebook
be honest,
dating.
I couldn't answer that question.
Facebook dating.
I couldn't answer that question because I don't know. That's why I have loners. So I'm a loner. I don't really let people get too close to me.
Yeah.
So I couldn't answer that question.
Yeah, maybe when you lose loner soul, you're gonna cry.
Baby.
How is it going to lose loans?
Hey, anything can happen. This is America. They can force, man. They are forcing TikTok to sell.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
You got to change ownership.
Like just thinking about it, man. Like how do you build something?
Yeah, you build your something, they'll tell you to sell. You got to sell. They did the same thing to Liverpool.
Yeah.
They forced them to George Gillette.
Yeah,
they forced them to sell.
yeah.
Same thing with Chelsea. They forced the guy to sell.
Yeah. And then now look at the team.
Yeah. Wow. You know.
It's crazy.
Hey, this is life, man. I've only cried at one funeral. That was my grandfather.
That's it.
That was my grandfather.
don't
I've been to one funeral. There was one funeral that happened in Columbus here, and everybody that I know, man, woman, everybody was crying like a baby. Wow. And I couldn't cry. I couldn't cry.
Suspect.
And then
Suspect.
and then when I go see my grandfather laying down like that, like it just killed me, man. It's like, God, man, this is the guy that used to discipline us. How can you be laying like that?
Wake up, man. Wake up.
Wake up.
This world is
Come
different,
on.
man.
Yeah, it's. I mean, but
A woman can vex at her mom, but not at her in-law. That's why women can be comfortable living with their mom. Big Mike, we wicked.
Serious?
Talented child. You are a wicked soul.
This is too strong.
I'm telling you,
Somebody has said it for me.
all I'm saying is it's not a responsibility. And debating and ban, right? Because as a man, my mother is a woman, and as a wife.
But you
mother is
listen
a
to
woman.
this comment. Listen to this comment.
Okay.
Listen to it again. A woman can vex at her mom, but not at her in-law. That's why women can be comfortable living with their mom.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you know what that means?
I know.
Okay, I think you get what I'm trying to say.
Exactly. But do they think about like how your husband feel about your mother?
Like we are not in-laws today.
I told you, man, I'm doing a whole crowd.
We don't come in the
I'm
equation.
telling you, see, like when I hear pastors say that, oh, marriage is sweet, with me showing these, I say like what kind of marriage? Like what kind of marriage are these people talking about? There's a marriage where, and like I said, a woman can vex at her mom, but cannot do at the mother-in-law. So she's okay with the mother living with her, right? But then she's not thinking about I could be if you're no. Like his comfortability also matters. I know you're all there in the back case crap.
I think you should hold a show like that. His comfortability matters.
Yeah. You know, and you're like
It doesn't.
what do you want?
Like we are not an in-law.
Not the law.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy.
Serious.
Even when they are home, they are in their rooms. Husbands are mostly not home.
But then, when you're home, cry, you are invisible. Because
You know how women keep saying, I'll keep saying this thing until they change. You know, women, how until women change. You see how women keep saying, oh, they want us to, they want men to help them in the kitchen. They want us to do this to help them. I've not seen any woman helping the man mow the lawn.
No.
I've not seen any woman helping the man.
He said he has this lady.
I said my neighbor. She's a white woman.
You know,
She's a white
they want
woman.
us to help do the utensils. They want us to
Her
help.
husband is a truck
They
driver.
never. Oh, okay. I'm mowing the lawn. Just shape the what we call it, the flowers or something like that. Nothing. They will be driving. My wife. Let me put my wife on blast. My wife will be driving, and then like I come here in the morning. I leave at night.
Yeah.
The trash can will be picked in the morning, left in the street. She will drive past it.
She didn't see it.
Wait for me.
She didn't see it.
Yeah, that's his job. That's his job. But the moment that you leave the utensils for her, it's Uba and Aka room and I. Is it because we do not complain?
I small care about the garbage can, right? Yeah, let me fear. Let me see. We could do fear.
No, this one.
Next year, I had to put it in front for them to take it this morning.
We didn't see it.
You know, no, like you guys know. No.
Where am I?
But you know what was funny, right? Like, what's funny? My wife would like drive past to go to work, right? Could do it more. Oh, do fear ball at the castle.
Imagine you calling your wife to wash the dishes.
Yeah.
Hey babe, maybe not dishes good. I'm
telling you. I'm telling you. Oh, garbage can I know, and there we go, and there Monday, Tuesday about. I said like if you are
so talented child say you are not romantic. So what are you going to do in the living room?
What are you gonna do in the living room?
Say what the mother-in-law.
No,
so it's not gonna be a problem for you because you don't even come down anyway.
It's gonna be a problem. The fact that she's in my house is gonna be a problem.
Anyway, we are blind most of the times, so they can see.
I'm telling you,
I'm legally blind. I cannot see. When
Kelly falls in love, she don't see anything.
God. That's what she said.
Yeah,
so that's what you said. You know when sometimes when you are in love, I've never been in love, so I don't know. You said it. Anyway, your last words, Chevy. Let's get out of here.
Last words. I just want to start off by saying that if I'm in the position to take care of my parents, I will always take care of my parents. But it is not my responsibility to do so. I don't have to do anything that's going to make it harder on my life. So that's all I got to say.
Go ahead, Big Mike.
Yeah, I mean, all I would say is that, like going forward, our parents should also, like, factor themselves, like whilst they are taking care of their kids, and they should like put things in place for their future as well. If anything, even if their kids do not attain certain amount of wealth now, it makes it easier to take care of them when there are funds available. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I would take care of I feel and I know it's my responsibility to like take care of my mom when she grows up. So I don't agree with what you people are saying. I'm going traditionally, culturally, taking care of my mom, no matter what. So yeah.
In that case, you're really gonna have a traditional engagement at home.
With that being said, this was Other Matters. I stood in for Jasmine. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, thank you guys. Thank you, Mangos. Thank you, Chevy, Big Mike.
Big Kells. Biggest Kells.
Do your bye-bye there.
Bye.